Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunkissed Reactions. My name is Courtney. Today, I am back with My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 22. Last time we left off, we had Lady Nagant's backstory. Deku got to unlock the third wielder's power. And what else? Oh, I guess in 2 months, they're supposed to be happening at some mansion. And that is where Lady Nagant was told by All for One to take Deku to. Deku still has other people on his trail because there was more than one person after Deku. So I'm assuming, I don't know if that's where we're headed with this. Is Nagant dead? Did she die? Did she actually blow up? Is she gonna survive? I'm not really sure. Hopefully we'll find out in this episode. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Hope you guys are as well. Please keep in mind that if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can by going to patreon.com/sunkissedreactions. Link is down in the description below. There you can find full-length, early access, Patreon exclusives, movie reactions. All of that is listed down in the description below. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get in this episode. Ivory Woods. Oh, there they are. Oh, Mount Lady's here.
Good luck.
Oh.
Let's put an end to this.
We got a whole clan out here.
I have to finish this while All for One and Shigaraki still aren't strong enough to steal One for All.
How do you know if they're even there? They're probably not even there. It's just Dobby, right? Also, has it been that long?
It's empty. Can't say I'm shocked.
Right.
I do hope you enjoyed your heart-to-heart with the lovely Lady Nagant. I remain a step ahead of you.
Oh, jeez.
Do you know what the world calls those who face setbacks? Villains. Those who don't fit in are ostracized. It's a byproduct of group living that predates the concept of society. I spend countless hours thinking about you.
I bet so.
I'm afraid I'm not interested in all.
Oh, no.
I've grown bored of that pitiful oaf.
I want you.
Which means now, it's
It's
your
your turn. Oh. Don't you use All Might's words against him. Oh. Did he just blow the mansion up?
But any trace of the League burned with the mansion. Can
He
Nagant
did blow it up. Damn.
From what I understand, the hospital staff isn't totally sure she's managed to stay alive.
Yeah, I don't know either.
The incident with Lady Nagant confirmed what we already knew. From here on out, if we want to find the League, our best bet is to lean on the boy.
Right.
Not 2 days ago, Death Arms threw in the towel.
What?
They yell at me, send me away.
Aww.
Some still back us. But one insult can overshadow 10 cheers. Turns out I'm not a hero after all.
Oh, jeez.
anyone's uniform could unravel next.
I love all his, like,
The network will soon be threadbare.
his, like,
The press is getting ever closer to
fiber
figuring out
talk.
what Deku is. If the reality of One for All is exposed, it could set off a chain reaction of negativity toward Midoriya.
Yep. They'll be like, kill him. That'll stop him.
Something's been nagging at me. Why doesn't All for One go public about the power himself?
Because he wants him for himself, maybe.
If he did, we'd mobilize every hero in our ranks and hide Deku in isolation.
Midoriya just made contact with another hired gun!
Oh.
And he defeated him.
Oh.
Instantly.
Who is that?
Over already? He had no use
He sounds so nervous. Over already?
to. Be careful. Hey, not so! Take this!
Another
eaten, have you?
another lunchbox. He's so cute.
I'm fine. Really.
Which means now.
I don't know that you are. You do need to eat.
Just a minute! At this point, I'm fighting at a level comparable to you when you were at 100%, and without any backlash.
You're trying to protect me, to keep me from getting caught up in your fated mission as my successor.
You don't have to worry. One more thing!
Oh no.
I know what a heavy burden this is to carry alone, which is why I want to scream at you.
Oh.
Don't work too hard. It's okay to take a break when you're tired.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Who's this? Oh. Oh. Stain. Oh no. Oh no. I was wondering when he was gonna come about.
I heard he can use a bunch of different powers. Isn't that what All for One can do too?
Oh, are they scared of him?
Could be a Nomu.
Oh, man.
Well, I heard that he doesn't look anything like a hero.
Why does he just have these out?
Blood. It's scary.
Yeah, he does look a little scary.
Fortunately, we'll soon know when the foreign heroes will be dispatched.
Foreign heroes, like ones from all over the world, not just Japan.
I'm fine.
Oh my gosh.
Don't have any more time to prepare.
He's looking a little bit more like Stain.
Therefore we healed. It's not the time to push yourself.
Oh, he's even pushing them away. Can they just like decide like not to help him? Like hold their power back, or are they don't have any control over anything anymore?
For better or for worse, our quirks have given him an opportunity. He now has a way to achieve the dream he's chased his whole life. His path is an honorable one.
What's your quirk?
There is one thing Izuku Midoriya needs more than anything else right now.
Support, or his quirk? Maybe.
Have more than one power. Do you belong to him? Offer one?
Of course not. I have to stop the League of Villains. I won't
Where's Toga?
unlock One for All's full potential.
All right.
It's your turn.
What is this last power?
For this country to know peace once
The
again.
fuck?
In order to smile with the people I care about.
Like the more and more he goes on, the more tattered and villain-like he looks. Danger sense.
Patience and anxiety.
Dictator. Oh my god.
There's power in numbers.
Oh no, he's got him tied up.
Dictator. He was locked in Tartarus. Another assassin. Maybe he can tell me where All for One is hiding.
Why does he look like he has claws?
My body! I can't stop!
No, I don't want to fight!
So he dictates their actions.
With a strong blow to his puppets. Or better yet,
He's like a marionette. They're like marionettes.
I can't stop! My body's moving on its own! We can't control what we're doing!
I'll break his hold on you. I just...
Oh no. Is he gonna pass out? You should have taken that poor cutlet bowl.
Damn it! Armor!
Bakugo! What are you doing here? What?
There is one thing Izuku Midoriya
He needs his friends. Oh, look at that. Name of the episode.
Over here. I found him.
Are these his old classmates coming in? But we take a knee.
He's obviously hanging out with Endeavor and the others. I'm gonna kill that damn nerd.
It's not a leap to assume they're...
I miss these guys.
Classes are suspended, so we can't even get promoted to the next grade right now. Those idiots have got to be making moves together.
Nobody else was mentioned in the report.
Listen,
Well, yeah.
this is the worst case scenario.
Then we need to figure out how to contact Midoriya and help him out. Let's go!
Endeavor graduated from UA, right?
Yes, that's right.
Let's get some answers.
What does that have to do with anything? Oh. Oh.
You set me up.
I heard a request from my students and decided a group discussion would be worthwhile.
Why haven't you brought Midoriya back?
Why are they in their school uniforms? Aren't classes canceled? Just because you go to school doesn't mean you gotta wear a uniform. You're not going to class.
You don't know Deku. If you did, you'd realize he can't be trusted out there. He never considers his own well.
Right, he'll push himself way too far.
That type of thinking is what made All Might the symbol of peace.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Okay.
I need to borrow this. Sorry, sir.
Class 1A sticks together. We'll track his location, and we'll stand by his side. And knowing that someone we care about is walking a treacherous path means we can't look to the future with a smile.
I agreed to let Midoriya team up with you because I knew that he didn't want to come back to UA and risk it being targeted by villains. But he can come back. The school will be just fine.
Aww. I wonder if he will. Or...
This is our Hero Academy.
What about...
It's our Hero Academy. It's our Hero Academia.
Bring your classmate back.
Aw, go save your friend. Oh, and they're standing next to the statue with the sign on it.
The villain is secured. We're in the clear, Buck.
Broham is looking a little bit like Shigaraki over here.
Damn it!
Oh, right, I forgot. Sorry.
My body's mine again.
Aw.
Why are you here?
Because we're worried about you.
That's nice, but I promise I'm fine. Really.
You can't even stand.
Oh yeah, great speech! Just what we wanted from the famous One for All successor! Real talk.
Are you able to smile right now? Come on, go ahead and show us! In order to smile, for everyone to live in peace, I have to go. Everyone get out of my way! You're gonna have to make us!
Right.
The busted ass all might wanna be!
Let's do this, class!
Right.
They're all gonna fight him. Oh, jeez. Nah. Dang it. Okay. So, it was kind of a setup episode for what's to come in the remainder of the series, which, or not series, but season, which is Deku finally realizing that, yes, this evil, super evil guy is after your power, and even though it's a noble idea for you to want to protect everybody, you just can't. You are one person against thousands of villains who have been freed, don't care about anything, see the world in shambles, or at least the city in shambles, and are going to take advantage of every single opportunity. You need some help. Like All Might said, the one thing that I want you to learn is that it's such a burden to have to do everything alone. Yes, you are strong. We get that. Yes, you are quite possibly stronger than All Might because of all of these other quirks that you have, but you don't have to burden everything yourself. That was how we got into this, or possibly something that contributed to how we got to this point where there was one guy who was trying to do it all, and society got lazy, got too comfortable, and the villains are now taking advantage of that because they have one guy on the other side who is super powerful and crazy evil, and now we as a society of heroes need to come together to stop this great evil. And I don't mean just All for One, because even when All for One is dead and gone, there's still going to be villains out there, especially with how, evolution and stuff like works, and like power. We've seen incredibly powerful school age, elementary school age kids, and it's just going, powers and quirks are just going to evolve from there. So we need to learn to work together, and again, it's a noble idea to want to try and do everything yourself to keep everybody else safe, but you get rid of this one guy, it's not going to end all crime. It's not going to end all evil. It's not going to be the end of the villains. They're not going to be like, okay, you got him. I'll turn myself in. I won't do anything ever again. It's not going to happen. So he's pushed himself too far. And now his classmates, I don't know. I don't think that they're going to get to a point where they're actually going to physically fight him. I don't think he's strong enough right now to take on really much of anybody. So, but we'll see. And also, like, he's unlocking these powers and he's learning how to master them and learning how to use them. But I'm assuming that the vestiges on the inside don't have any control over, whether or not he can use these quirks. It would be kind of cool for them to be like, we're not going to help you anymore. Not until you get your head on straight, But I don't think that they can do that. So I'm really interested too in what the second wielder's quirk is. Because I thought maybe he was going to say, when he said, there's only really one thing that he needs right now, and I didn't know if it was going to be like friends, his classmates or if it was going to be his quirk, whatever his quirk is. I'm assuming because he can't use One for All's full potential until he has all the quirks unlocked and then mastered. So I'm just real interested in what his quirk is. And his like whole character design like doesn't lend me any clues as to what his quirk would be. So I'm interested in finding that out. So Death Arms quit. He's no longer a hero because it's kind of like, you know, like on social media, like the comment section where you have so many good things you know said about you, and then you have like one bad comment, and then like that's all you think about sometimes, and it can really like break you down sometimes. So it's kind of like that. Like, yeah, he's been a hero for a really long time, and he's done a lot of good things, but you know, this, you know, people throwing things at you and saying, you know, we don't trust you, and you know, get away, get out, you know, we don't need you. It can break you down. So it's broken him down. He's no longer considers himself a hero. He's put down the whatever those. I don't know, he looked like somebody who would work in construction. Oh, it was weird. We have Deku, who everybody now knows about All for One, right? And they know he has multiple quirks, and they're terrified of him. So now people see Deku, and he's using multiple quirks. They can see that, and so now they're afraid of him. So, and then, of course, the more he goes on like this and uses these quirks and just out and about and just not resting, he gets more, his clothing gets way more like tattered and torn. He doesn't look like a hero anymore. He's acting like a hero because he's saving people, but he doesn't have joy in his voice anymore. He doesn't have kindness in his voice anymore. He's just basically going through the motions, saving people, and like Batman just disappearing. Moving on. I alluded to the fact that he's starting to look a little bit more like Stain's aesthetic, which Stain didn't like kill innocent people. Like he was like regarded as like the hero killer, which those are innocent people too, but they're not like normal citizens. But it's sad to see Deku like this because he had the most joy out of, I mean, he didn't even have a quirk, and he had so much joy in his heart and in his voice, and now that's just gone because of all this. So speaking of Stain, we saw him with All Might, or kind of not with All Might, but he was there in the background with All Might. So it never went back to that. I know that he would have been okay with fighting All Might and All Might killing him or capturing him because that was always his thing, right? Like All Might is worthy. And now Deku is worthy. He has mentioned that before. He actually saved Deku. And I'm not sure what he's going to do to All Might or with All Might. Like, is he going to draw Deku out by capturing All Might because he knows that Deku will not want to lose him? I'm assuming the next episode will get that, hopefully. Also, Lady Nagant is still alive, but unconscious. Doctors are like, I don't even know how she survived that. I mean, she got blown up from the inside. Like, what do her insides look like right now? Do they look as bad as the outside? Are they, you know, cooked? I don't know how she survived that. But we'll see if she can pull through. And then we met another villain, another hired gun. And his name was Dictator. And he basically could create, like, marionette puppets. It looked like there was string attached to them. But then when they were, like, running, trying to get to Deku, it didn't look like I could see the strings. So I wonder if that was just a visual for us, or if maybe we were seeing it through Deku's eyes, like somehow maybe Deku could see them, or like once they start moving, maybe they disappear or become invisible. I don't really know. But the only way to get the marionettes to stop, or his puppets to stop, is to like whack him on the head and like knock him out. So that's when we had his classmates enter the chat. Bakugo blasted him in the head and he knocked out, and all those people were free again. So now a lot of those people had like weapons. Does he supply the weapons? Where'd they get those weapons from? Did he have them go get the weapons as puppets? I don't know. But I'm glad that we didn't have to watch Deku fight all those people, because that looked like terrifying. But they like got to him, but they didn't like hurt him, I guess, because Bakugo came in pretty quickly. So yeah, they've canceled classes. Classes are suspended. And so this gives them a perfect opportunity to help Deku get to, just help him and make him see that, you're powerful, but you don't have to do this alone. And you're not going to do this alone. We won't allow it. We are all here. It was a good episode. It was a setup episode. And this episode 22, I think there's 25 episodes in this season. So we only have like 3 episodes left. So I'm very excited to see where the rest of this season goes. Hope you guys are as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video.